Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of this series. Hopefully you just came from part 1. I'm going to link it right here for you guys, so if you haven't already watched part 1, go ahead and hit that first because there were some great finds from the things that I sold on Amazon last week. If you didn't happen to watch it, my name is Rob. This is Bluegrass Profits, and let's just go ahead and jump right into what sold on Amazon. Here we have this Adidas jacket. The color on this one was white. I did buy some blue ones, but they have yet to actually sell. Purchased these on July 3rd. They checked into Amazon just 13 days later on July 16th, and then they sold 7 days later on July 23rd. I paid $13.24 for this jacket because I bought these at Hibbett's during that 50% off clearance event. These sold for $50, which gave me a profit of $23 even. And the ROI on this guy was 173%. We got some more of those Adidas Tricot t-shirts. This time they are in a medium, and I actually sold 2 this week. Purchase date July 3rd, checked in July 16th. These sold 10 days later on July 26th. Again, I paid $9 total for these t-shirts. I sold these for $38, which one of these gives me a profit of $18.21, which is an ROI of 202%. You double these up from $18.21, you're looking at $36.42 in profits in my pocket. So next we have this Under Armour Golf Pro. Not to bore you with the original dates. You guys know when I bought this, you know when it checked in. But it sold on July 27th. It sat on the shelf for 10 days. I paid $16.95 for this individual polo, sold it for $65 even, which gives me a profit of $32.79, which is an ROI of 193%. This was an extra large, I do believe, and I actually picked up a medium one as well, so hopefully that one sells pretty soon because I'll be looking at similar profit margins. So one thing to note, I was kind of going through all my inventory because it's starting to just get page after page, and I realized I'm still having these Godzilla Fighter Jet toys. I purchased these back in April 3rd. Did not realize I still had some in stock. I thought they were all completely wiped out. I actually have 8 in stock, so kind of lowered my price to match the others. Purchased these guys April 3rd. Checked in at Amazon on May 9th, and this one actually sold on July 27th because I adjusted my prices this week. So probably would benefit from a repricer, but I don't feel justified yet in purchasing one just because I want a few more items to list before I start selling out. I paid $10.90 for this guy. Sold this for $19.98, which actually only gave me a profit of 57 cents and an ROI of 5%. My profit was greatly reduced due to some storage fees, not too much, but the fact that my margin between sold for and paid for price wasn't very high. Amazon got their cut, and I squeaked out with a little bit. So hopefully I can continue to sell the other 7 I have left because I'd like to get those gone. Next up here we have these Hurley Joggers. These are a size large. I actually purchased these guys back in April on the 21st. They checked into Amazon on May 9th, and they sat on the shelf until July 27th. I don't really know why they sat for so long. I don't know if there was other sellers or what the deal is. Maybe the sales rank just wasn't that good. But I paid $18.66 for these. They sold for $43.99, which gave me a profit of $13.24 after Amazon fees and any storage fees, but I don't think there was really any there. It was an ROI of 71%. One thing to note, I have 1 more pair of these pants in a size large. I also have 5 more pants in a size medium. Holding my price firm. I know they'll sell, just a matter of when. Here we have this Nike compression shirt. Again, picked up on July 3rd, checked in Amazon on July 16th, and this sold on July 27th. I paid $6.35 for this shirt, and this sold for a nice even $32, which gave me a profit of $16.05. That's an ROI of 252%. Which, tell me somewhere where you can find 252% on your money in just under a month's time, because that's pretty awesome. Just wish I had more of those to sell. Here I sold some more of those slime lickers this week. I bought these from my buddy on July 9th, I think it was, and these actually sold on July 27th. I actually realized in the last video I told you guys wrong. I said it was $1.33 each. I actually paid $1.66 each for these guys, which 4-pack, $6.64. I sold these guys for $15.95, continuing to drop my prices just because I'm trying to get these gone. I've actually sold 1 complete pack now, just about, actually. Gives me a profit of $1.45 after the shipping costs, which still making some money, so pretty happy, but I got to get rid of these because they're just plummeting in price. I think the manufacturer has caught up with the demand. That's an ROI of 22%. Lastly, guys, we have a pair of Haggar pants. These were bought on April 3rd. They checked into Amazon on April 10th. They sat on the shelf for quite a while as they sold on July 28th. But I paid $17.49 for this pair of pants, and these sold for $38.99, giving me a profit of $10.14, which is an ROI of 58%. I'm not really sure. I think what happened here is Amazon came into stock. I ended up having my pants priced to where they were at. I think it was, well, obviously it was still profitable. But what Amazon did, they tend to fluctuate their prices with these Haggar pants from what I've noticed. They actually jumped it back up to like $54. And because mine was the lowest cost at $38.99, boom, I got the sale. I do have like 7 more pairs of Haggar pants that I might do the same with. Maybe just drop the prices. They've been sitting on my shelf for a little while, but they need to get gone. And as I'm editing this video now, I just looked at Seller Central, and again, 2 more Godzillas actually just sold. So I think I currently have the buy box. So more than likely by the morning, as long as I can retain the buy box, I'm going to sell out of the rest of those Godzillas. But, you know, an additional 57 cents to the mix, I'm not even going to add it as I show you the last bit of the profits. So to give you guys a quick breakdown of everything that's sold this week, the average cost to buy everything was $12.28. The average price that it sold for was $37.94. For the week, my profit was $362.63 without my replens, and the average ROI was 140%. If you factor in my replens, I am looking at an additional $26.64, which brings my total net profit for the week to $389.27. One thing to note with my replens, I am looking to get a few more. I'm waiting. They're currently in FC transfer. I have a test buy out right now. I have a good feeling about these, so I'm hoping to actually go from 1 to about 18 replens. So if that is the case, it's going to be phenomenal. And I'm going to be very happy because I could just honestly sell my replens week after week. Over the course of a year with 18 of them, I'm going to do fairly well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And lastly, just for fun, guys, if I was to continue to sell every single week at this current rate, my total profit for this week of $362.63, multiplied that by 52 weeks out of the year, you are looking at a grand total of $18,856.76. So not that bad. I would certainly take that over a 1 year's time frame as a part-time income. If you were to add in my replens from what I sold this week, so my profit being $389.27, you multiply that by 52 weeks, you're looking at $20,242.04. Also would take that over a 1 year's time period. Lastly, guys, if you have found any value in this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below. It lets me know that you like what I'm selling on Amazon, you like seeing, and you like knowing what is selling. Hit that subscribe button as well. That way you guys can find out next week's episode on the things that sold on Amazon. So I will see you guys next week, and hopefully I get some sourcing in between now and then, and you should too.